It's getting ready to get some primer shot on here. Just got it all tack ragged down and ready to go. I'm still trying to figure out some kind of a rig or something to hold the neck, because I don't have two of these. So I've been working on a couple of ideas. I think I've got one figured out, and we'll see how it works out. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to shoot some primer, so I'll be back when that's all done. Alright, well, the body's all primed up. Got the sides, the front, the back. So yeah, that's going to work out all right. And then as for the neck, check this contraption out. What I did, since I don't really have a way of hanging the neck around, is I taped the neck to a piece of wood like that, right? So what I'll be able to do is use that as a handle and a stand, so I can put it on a piece of cardboard and paint the back, pick it up, hold it by hand, and paint the front of the headstock, and then I can put it in a vise to let it dry so it doesn't flip over and do something stupid. So that's what's next. I'll prime the neck, the front, the back, the sides, the whole works, and then I'll show you how it came out. I'll be back. Right on. Well, the caveman paint rig worked out really well. Got the front, the back. Of course, it's got it clamped down, but I should be able to go down here and you could see. Oh, you can't really see. It's too dark. Here we go. Please stand by. That one's dead. So much for showing you what it looks like. But it just looks like that on the other side. But I've got to let this thing dry up a little bit, and then hit it with some sandpaper, and hit it with another coat of primer, and it will be ready for what's going to happen next to it. And then over here, same thing's going on with the body. It's pretty much already dry since it's nice and warm out. So this could probably maybe let it sit for a little bit longer, and then come back here, hit it with some maybe some 320 or some 400 grit sandpaper, and maybe finer though. Maybe I should go finer. Anyway, and then I'll throw another coat of primer on there, and that should be all I need for that. And then it'll be on to getting it ready for the black paint, which is going to be the base coat on the whole thing. So I'll be back. All right, I just got done shooting the second coat of primer on. Still got my mask on because it's still kind of primery in here. But it came out pretty good. Yeah. After a little bit of sanding, it'll be ready for paint. And same with the neck. I got the another coat of primer on the neck. It's still freshly primered. It's gonna be pretty nice. So far anyway. And yes, I did get the front side. I don't know if I can see it yet. No, it's still pretty black over there. But it's primer too. So anyway, once I get all this done, once it dries, I'll hit it with some sandpaper, and I'll come back and let you check it out. So I just got done sanding the primer on the body, and then I just threw some prep cleaner on there just to clean up all the dust and stuff. And I don't know, it just isn't coming out really good, and that's after 2 coats. So I'm going to put another coat on there and let it dry for a couple of hours before I come back in here and try to sand it. So I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, well, I'm not really sure what happened. The third coat of primer looks a lot better than the other two combined. I did, like I said, I sanded on that second coat, thinking that was going to be the final coat, and it obviously wasn't. So I threw another one on there, and it looks way better. I'm still going to have to go over it with some sandpaper. The primer instructions say let it dry for 30 minutes and then sand it with 500 grit sandpaper. But I went with 600 because I figured I didn't want to scratch it all up, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm just going to let this thing dry. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe it just needs to dry a little bit more. So I will, nice and squeaky, I'll come back in a little while and see what's happening with this thing. Okay, I'm done sanding. Sanded the body all up good, and the neck is also sanded. Came out pretty nice. So up next, I'm going to throw on the base color, which is going to be a really cool black, and then I'll probably have to stop. But anyway, I'm going to go get that ready, and I'll be back. Right on. Well, the body's painted. Got the first coat of black on there. Came out looking pretty nice. Let's go down here where the binding was messed up. You know, you can't really tell right now. Of course, I haven't cleared the binding off when it's time for that. We'll see how bad it turns out. But anyway, yeah, the body came out good. I got the neck done too. Remember, got to do them at the same time. So the neck's all blacked out. Oh yeah, it came out pretty good. So I think what I might do is give it about I don't know, a few minutes and give it a second coat and then call it a day. So I'll be back. Right on. Well, there you go. There's the second coat of black. Came out looking pretty nice. Hey, notice no more squeak on my paint rig. I fixed that. Anyway, that came out really looking nice. The edges are super smooth. It's kind of weird though. It's got some wood grain kind of popping through the back and the front. That's probably because I forgot something. I was going to use a grain filler before I put the primer on, but I forgot to do that. So that's what happens. But then over here on the neck, it's got its second coat of black. It's looking very smooth. It's going to look nice. It's going to look very nice. I think you guys will really dig the final paint job when it's all done. So that's it, pretty much. I'm going to let this stuff dry overnight. Then tomorrow I'll do a little, like maybe a 6, 7, 800 grit sand on here, and then throw on another couple of coats of black. And that should be it for the base coat. And then the cherry pie comes on next. It's going to be freaking cool. So that's it. I'm out here for today. Thanks again for checking this out. Oh yeah, I don't ever do this, but if you like, I don't know where if it's over here, or over there, or it's over there, or it's over there. There's like a subscribe button and a like button. It'd be cool if you do that. I don't know why, but it would be cool. I'm out of here.